In a world increasingly dominated by AI intelligence, Am I Human challenges players to prove their humanity by eliminating AI imposters while protecting their fellow humans. This is a South African Kickstarter that is being published by Skycatel Studios. It is a fast-paced strategic card game that blends set collection, hand management, and interactive gameplay mechanics. The goal is simple. Bank as many human cards as possible by clearing your hand of AI characters. But with action cards, AI row combos, and the sudden superhuman rescue. But in this game, victory is anything but straightforward. The premise of Am I Human is both humorous and engaging. Players must rid themselves of AI cards while strategically banking human cards to win. The twist, you can only bank human cards if there are no other cards in your hand. This creates a delicate balance of discarding AI sets, using powerful actions, and knowing when to trade or hold on to key cards. To set up the game, remove the superhuman cards from your deck and set them aside. They are now in a deck of their own. Next, create the trade row. Place 6 different AI character cards face up on the table. Players can trade with these during their turns. Then shuffle the deck and deal 7 cards to each player. Then place the remaining cards in the center. That is the deck that everyone will draw from. Now for the key card types. Human cards are the core objective. Bank them when your hand has no other cards. Superhuman cards count as 2 humans and are banked immediately when drawn. AI cards must be played in a set. You can play them in rows of 3 to start your own row. However, you can place an AI card on someone else's row. Just be careful that you don't give someone else the 4th or 7th card. We'll get to that later. Action cards. Transfer is steal or give a card to any player. The blockchain can block an AI row or remove an existing blockchain. Prompt. Name an AI card. All players must give you matching cards. Revert. Replay a card in play. Useful for re-triggering AI row effects. So AI rows and combos. How do they work? Well, players can start or add 2 AI rows, but you may only start an AI row if you have 3 of the same AI card. Special effects trigger at the 4th and 7th card. When you play the 4th card, the player who places it can draw 3 cards or discard 2. When a player plays the 7th card in the row, that player gains the superhuman card, which is worth 2 humans and is banked immediately. I guess if they can't have it, no one can. So, when does the game end? The game stops when the draw pile is exhausted, but players get 1 more turn to discard AI cards and bank human ones. The player who banked the most humans and superhumans wins. So what are some strategies you can take going into this game? Well, analyze risk versus reward. Should you discard a human card to hold onto them or draw more cards? Timing is everything. Playing the 6th card in an AI row will only allow one of your opponents to play the 7th card, claiming the superhuman card. So, count your cards. There's also action card tactics. Using prompt can force opponents to give up key cards, while blockchain disrupts their strategies. The conclusion? Am I Human is a clever interactive card game that blends humor, strategy, and quick decision making. With its unique AI row mechanics, action card dynamics, and the constant push to bank humans, every game feels like a fresh challenge. Will you outsmart your opponents and prove your humanity? Or will you fall victim to deceptive AI tactics? Well, the only way to find out is to play. Just remember, no AI was harmed in the making of this video. Only ethically sourced humans. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when we post more videos. Until next time, bye!